cities in the continent, the issue of homelessness remains rampant in San Francisco, with tens of thousands of people sleeping on its streets every night. Lena Igwejiba has the details in this report.
Once known for its vibrant nightlife and thriving LGBT culture, the city's legendary Tenderloin neighborhood has declined in recent years to become one of the worst spots in the city for crime, drug dealing, and homelessness. Emmett House, head coordinator at the Coalition on Homelessness, a social justice organization seeking to tackle homelessness, has been living on the streets for more than a decade. He gets emotional when discussing why there are so many homeless people in San Francisco.
Some people come here because they have a wish. They think it's roses and palm trees. It's easy in San Francisco. It's not. You have to fight.
Emmett added a lot of homeless people on the streets are not drug addicts when they get to the Coalition.
A lot of the people that end up living on the street become homeless. A lot of them are not drug addicts when they get here. To band-aid themselves, a lot of them turn to alcohol. A lot of them turn to drugs.
Homelessness in San Francisco has gone unchecked as authorities have failed to address the homeless crisis with concrete measures, with some pointing to political bickering and the increasing bipartisan divide for failing to tackle the issue head-on. The raging COVID-19 pandemic has brought new challenges to the city's prevalent homeless situation, with many shelters seeking a high incidence of group infections as the virus spreads easily. Ben Bakowski, coordinator of the San Francisco-based Eviction Defense Collaborative, a non-profitable organization aiming to help low-income tenants respond to eviction lawsuits.
Because of the pandemic, there was a wait list to get into shelter that no longer is active. So getting into a shelter is very difficult. It's pretty much completely based on luck.
The double whammy of unemployment and inflation has left even more people on the streets. At the end of December, San Francisco's mayor declared a 90-day state of emergency in the Tenderloin due to the escalating problem of homelessness, deploying a massive police force to forcibly clear the streets. Bakowski says it won't fix the problem.
I don't think it's going to ultimately fix the problem that it's setting out to do. Homeless people need housing is ultimately the problem, and flooding this neighborhood with police officers is not going to address that problem. They just don't want to see it, and so they don't really care where they go.
Homelessness in San Francisco has been a hot partisan topic. Official figures indicated that there are around 580,000 homeless people in the United States. With this persistent ailment in American society, giving rise to the health issues, drug, crime, and other hidden dangers, and even threatening the personal safety of ordinary people. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Lena Igwejiba.